Welcome back to the channel. My name is Andrew.
My name's Caleb.
And I'm Chris.
And this is... Alrighty, so today we're working on Caleb's Mustang. So we already did an oil change. Figured that was kind of boring, so we didn't film that. But we're gonna battle the spark plugs and possibly change the wires depending on if it needs it.
Yeah, we've got some used MSD wires that we may throw on here if it needs them. Look at that, you see it? Look. The brutal zip tie trick. So we'll see if it needs them. It's got Ford Motor Company, or well, Ford Performance. They might just be Ford factory. No, they're 8 mils. Did you set the parking brake by chance?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so because the car just moved on me. Yeah, so it's got Ford Performance, Ford Motor Company, Ford Motorcraft wires on it. That's what it is. It's got Motorcraft wires on it, factory wires. They might be okay. The cap and rotor is pretty decent. That hasn't been on there too long. So we're just gonna, this intake's just about taken apart. We're gonna finish a couple things here, get that intake out of there, get it out of the way, and
Change the sparkletors.
change the sparkletors. We'll do one at a time. Hey, I just realized we're missing a screw right there. We're missing 2 screws.
I don't think there's screw holes.
Yeah, just screwdrivers peeling.
But yeah, they're not good screwdrivers. My quality tools are at work, okay? I don't have my quality tools at home.
And then we might do a real first drive.
Yeah, then we may do a real first drive in the daylights.
Depending on how fast we get this done.
Yeah. Touche. So far, power steering pump's not leaking. Fingers crossed. Oh, and for all of you out there that told me this is not a Fox body, I read your comment. It's like 9 months old now. Sorry to tell you, I know a lot of you guys that are the old school, this body style, Fox body. Sorry to tell you, but it's still a Fox chassis. So technically speaking, it's still a Fox body.
Like the LTDs and
the Thunderbirds and
they're Fox body. They're just not a Fox Mustang.
yes,
Fox Mustang.
This is a Fox body, right? Fox body. This
is a Fox 4. I think
is a Fox 4, whatever it is. If you pulled the front end off of this and the front end off of that, they look exactly the same.
The strut towers next to
like strut towers. Literally the front ends.
Except for over there because they don't have the same air.
They don't have the same air duct, but it's the same. So yell at me all you want. I get it. I get it. You want this to be the Fox body only, and this isn't a Fox body, but at the end of the day, it's still a Fox body.
Maybe we'll do a video.
And it's got a 5.0. I mean, come on, man. At least give it that much credit. But anyway, we'll shoot a time lapse, do some plugs, stop somewhere in the middle. Oh, and hey, look, distributor's green. I don't know why, but it's green. So we'll get back to you guys at some point.
Alrighty, so got all spark plugs on this side. All spark plugs on this side done. Now we're working the last one on that side. All the spark plugs look decent. I mean, they're dark. Yeah, don't talk about this right here. Or any of that on the floor, or the cut in my hand. But we're gonna finish this up and we'll be right back. Alrighty. So we got the last plug-in finally. It's a bit of a pain in the butt, to say the least. Especially this side definitely was easier than this side. A little bit complicated. Now I understand why people throw a fit about the GT40P heads. Can only imagine what those will be like if this was kind of a pain in the butt. Cramping our legs, arms, and making a big mess.
Cutting yourself.
What would you rate changing these?
Stay right there.
It's probably a 6 out of 10.
Ooh,
It's not fun, but it's not terribly difficult.
I got a boo-boo.
It's really just the last spark plug on the other side that's really hard.
This side wasn't too terrible because it's facing towards me.
This side's bad because it's I'm assuming it's the EGR
Yeah, I think so.
is like right there.
And then it's facing the opposite way.
Yeah, they're facing the opposite direction of the other side, and the EGR is like right freaking there, and it's a pain in the butt.
There you go.
Alright,
Bam.
so
It's kind of a pain in the butt.
we need to get
So did you push all the wires on, make sure all of them are on as good as they
You
can?
can check them again, but I got them on as far as I can get them on.
probably
Okay,
not
if you
bad
put
idea.
them on, then they're probably good. Yeah, we're gonna put the factory cold air intake with the Spectre AutoZone O'Reilly Special.
Is it even supposed to be on there?
No,
Is it
No, we're
good,
just
good,
running
or
it.
bad?
It's neither good nor bad.
I mean it's preventing dirt from getting in there. But yeah, we're gonna get that put on, tightened up, and then we'll crank it up.
See if it runs any better.
Yeah, let's see if that little sounded like a misfire goes away. It is now dark outside.
Definitely can go for a drive, but not necessary.
Alright. Is it gone?
These things can't.
I mean, it has Flowmasters on it. It should chop way more if it's not unless it's
like a real mild camp.
or if it doesn't have rockers. It also could be the fuel injectors, because it did have really gross fuel in it. It's gonna make me a freaking blood brother.
Wow.
It's definitely more responsive.
You're actually bleeding.
Yeah.
I thought you weren't.
Well, she's running. Sounds like she's running a little bit better. Oh yeah, she sounds way happier from the back. Like it's actually like, it sounds like it's idling. Oh.
I think.
But it sounds better.
Yeah, it sounds happier.
I like it. Then we'll go up the hill, see if we can do that.
Feels much faster today.
She's a little happier. now?
I think coolant is leaking.
Yeah, I think we're losing coolant somewhere.
Coolant just cools the car. You don't need that. Cools our engine, I think.
It's way up.
Picking up on down. I was like, is it gonna go again?
It's got really sticky tires too.
Yeah,
That's
they're
the-
super sticky tires.
I didn't do it the one time driving to the house. It was
I
wet.
don't know.
It was wet.
It was wet.
Oh gosh.
That's like driving down
Suspension
the
just needs redone.
Yeah.
Everything.
Suspension is shot.
I touched my leg. That hurt.
Welcome back. Welcome